Hey guys, so today's video is going to be testing household beauty products slash do these household dupes really work better than the actual product. Basically, I have 6 household beauty items and normal makeup, and I'm going to be testing them against each other and seeing which one looks better. I'm having my 2 siblings who are waiting outside are going to come in after I finish applying both, and I'm not going to tell them which is which, and they're going to pick which one looks better, and we're going to find out if the household dupe works better or if the actual product works better, to see if we can save you guys some money with some things you can find around your house that work just as well as makeup products do. So without further ado, these are 6 household beauty dupes that could maybe possibly work for everyday makeup. The first one we're going to be trying is cocoa powder versus bronzer. So I just took my Hershey's cocoa powder and my NYC bronzer, and I applied my bronzer to my cheekbones and around my temple the way I normally would with an angled brush, just gently sweeping it along, making sure it's all blended out. And then time for the cocoa powder. Definitely a little daunting, but don't put it on too much, otherwise it looks like this. Yikes.
Those look like actually really similar.
So first pick which one you think looks better, and then pick which
I think
one.
this side looks way better.
Really?
So I'm gonna go with regular bronzer.
So you
on
think
that
this is
side.
regular and this is cocoa powder?
Yeah.
This is cocoa powder.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So this means that cocoa powder looks better than bronzer. So, household hack number 1, cocoa powder as bronzer. Next, we are testing vanilla extract versus vanilla perfume. First, I am taking my vanilla extract container and opening up, and this smells heavenly, oh my gosh, and pouring a little bit into the top of the cap and blending it along my wrist, and then taking the perfume and spritzing it on. This one is vanilla extract versus vanilla perfume. Which is which smells better?
Do I know which one is which?
No. Like, which one smells better, first of all?
I know which one. I know which
It's
one is
easy
which.
to tell which is which, but which one's which?
This one is perfume.
That one's perfume and this one's vanilla extract.
And which one smells better?
Perfume.
Really?
Smells good when you first put it on. I can't really
So
smell
weird,
it
it's
anymore.
smelling wrists.
Really?
It kind of. I mean, like, it smells good, but then it smells weird.
I think it's more natural, but I like it.
I just think the perfume smells better.
For this one, perfume wins. A, it smells better, and B, it's long lasting. Vanilla extract smells amazing, but once you put it on, it kind of disappears, so vanilla extract is a no-go. Next, we have flour versus mineral powder. After I filmed this, I saw that actually rice flour might work a bit better because it's more fine, but for now we're working with flour, so just pat on the flour and the mineral powder using your beauty blender, and then it's time to bake, so you have about 10 minutes to do whatever you want. Then when 10 minutes are up, you will take your beauty blender and throw it, don't do that, and then take a fluffy brush and gently brush off all the powders on your face. So for this one, we are testing baking flour versus mineral powder. I've done one on each side. Which side looks more matte slash looks better? And which one is which?
Well, it's gonna be hard because you have highlight on, so like.
I only did it on my cheeks.
This side looks better. The
This side
right
looks better?
side, but it's the
So
left.
which is which?
I think this is the mineral powder and that's the
Yeah.
flour, but this side looks better.
Yeah,
in my
this
opinion.
side looks better, and I think that's
That
the
one,
flour.
that one just looks like weird.
Yeah.
This was flour, this was mineral powder. So
That's right.
good. But you guys thought flour looked better?
Mhm.
So in a pinch, flour can work as baking powder. So everybody has flour in their house, I hope. Use it to bake your face, not just your cakes. Hey guys, so I am back in a different outfit, different everything, because it's a brand new day. I spent the whole day filming the beginning part, and this is 2 days later, and I still have 4 to go. So now we're just gonna jump into the other 4. Don't mind the different outfit and different everything. Next, we have food coloring versus Benetint. This one was absolutely the hardest because the amount of Benetint did not equal how strong the food coloring was. It took one drop and my entire cheek was so red, not to mention the fact that my hands were stained red for 2 days after I filmed this. I really had to dilute it with water to make sure it really blended out and made it look okay. Really pink, but it's for a reason. Okay, so now we're testing Benetint versus food coloring, and I put on a couple of layers of Benetint to make it as bright as the food coloring was. So you guys, which is which and which looks better?
I think I can smell which ones.
Don't smell.
I won't.
You're trying to smell.
This one looks better. That one would stay on longer, so I'm gonna say food coloring.
This was the food coloring, this was the Benetint.
Yeah, you guys are right. If you guys are gonna use food coloring as Benetint or cheek stain, I would definitely recommending diluting it with water or anything else because straight food coloring is A, messy, and B, really hard to blend out. I literally had to like rub at my cheek, and when I first put it on, it was way too intense. So I had to rub it off a little bit and then balance it out with the Benetint side. But if you're in an absolute pinch and you can't run to Sephora and buy Benetint, then diluted food coloring can totally work as a dupe. Next was cornstarch versus dry shampoo, two white substances that I had to put in my hair. Honestly turned my hair gray, but I just sprayed the dry shampoo on the left side of my head and rubbed it in, making sure to make it really voluminous and super white as you can tell, and then did the same with the cornstarch. The cornstarch was a bit messy, but honestly it's worth the volume. Now we are testing cornstarch versus dry shampoo. I have applied one of them to one side of my head and the other to the other side of my head, and now they have to pick which one is which and which one looks more voluminous and big. Ready to go.
Down. I already know it. So this one's more voluminous.
Okay.
I know which one it is.
And dry shampoo.
Yep, cornstarch, dry shampoo. Which one looks better though? I think they honestly both look the same.
They both look really voluminous, that's for sure. But I think
Or it's just because
that's correct. This was cornstarch and this was dry shampoo. And now that I have an afro, it's proven that cornstarch can work just as well as dry shampoo. However, if you're a brunette, both leave white marks behind in your hair, so make sure to really Next, we are testing refined coconut oil versus carbon cocoa. This one, we are trying average coconut oil versus carbon cocoa oil pulling sets. So I'm going to give each of them a small taste test of both. And they will switch it around a little bit, then spit out in the bathroom, and then come back and try it again and tell me which one is which. She has one oil in her mouth, and now you're gonna half taste the other. Put it in your mouth, go. Just half small sip and just swish it.
it's not that bad.
Are you sure? Now swish it. Just swish it. Swish it in your mouth. Swish it in your mouth. Okay, so as your first one, tell me your thoughts and how you describe both of them. Go.
Mine didn't taste like anything. It was just the reaction with your spit and oil. It's just how oil would react with water. So it just gets bubbly.
How about you?
So I think I actually have on my nose. But so mine was good. It was warm because you microwaved it, so that was weird. But I have a weird aftertaste in my mouth, but I actually think that this one is like carbon cocoa.
Now we're gonna switch and have them try the other ones and see which one's better after they test these.
How long do we have to do this for?
2 minutes. Just go.
Ew, all your spit is in here.
Yeah. Just drink it. Now that you guys have tried both, which was the coconut oil and which was carbon cocoa, and then which was better?
Okay, the first one that I tried, I think was coconut oil, and the second one I tried was carbon cocoa.
But the second one that I tried, it was just plain oil, so it didn't really taste like anything, so it was just fine. But the first one that I tried, I thought it felt like it was doing more, and it had a weird taste, but it actually I think it did a good job, and I like that one better.
The coconut oil had no taste, so I was kind of fine with it. But the carbon cocoa had like a weird taste, but like it wasn't like really, really bad. It just had a kind of a weird aftertaste.
It's an spearmint flavor, that's why. Alright, quick shout out to Carbon Cocoa. Thank you so much for sending me these oil packets and then this activated charcoal and toothbrush. You guys will see more of this in my morning routine or night routine, whichever one I decide to film. I use these almost every night. I find like actually whiten my teeth a little bit more than normal toothpaste, and if you guys are interested in oil pulling, I will link this down below. And so we vote Carbon Cocoa is the better one, right?
Yep.
Check. So coconut oil can pull off for oil pulling. It doesn't have a taste, but if you actually want your teeth to be a little bit whiter, then I definitely go with a professional brand such as Carbon Cocoa. Finally, we are testing Cetaphil versus the Makeup Eraser, and the Makeup Eraser activates with water, and then Cetaphil you just put it on a washcloth and they both take off your makeup without using water. Let's see who wins in this face-off. My face is coming off. I'm crying. That's such a good pun. Okay, now back to the video. So now I've taken my makeup off and we are testing a makeup eraser versus Cetaphil and washcloth, both ways of getting rid of your makeup without using running water or soap. So which one do you think was the makeup eraser, which one was the Cetaphil, and which side looks cleaner or better?
The makeup eraser,
also,
is that like makeup or like,
it's like the washcloth thing.
Yeah,
also, this is the food coloring cheek. I'm not sure if this is ever gonna come off, regardless of which I use. I really don't know, so.
God. Cetaphil. Definitely. Makeup eraser, and this is the Cetaphil.
Same. Cetaphil makeup
It's proven that Cetaphil can pass as a makeup remover, which is super easy because anyone can have lotion and a washcloth in their house to get rid of their makeup when they're too lazy to go wash their face in the bathroom. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down requests. Comment down below requests. Love you guys so much. Bye! Mwah!